a multitude of attempts, although I was modding the game. Um, Maybe all I need to do is sequence my load events, my browser, then Steam, then start the game, and then start the streaming software for this particular game. I tested Fishing Planet, I tested Ghost Recon, they both worked. And then I came back to Mudrunner and suddenly it worked. But I had shut down streaming software in between. So I don't know. I'm just trying to think through my day. We have a stream called Mudrunner plus Reshade versus SnowRunner. Freewheeling mod maps and trucks. Part 1. A couple days ago I did a stream called SnowRunner Freewheeling mod maps and trucks. Part 1. So SnowRunner is the newest version of a series of games from a developer called Saber Interactive. And let me just go ahead and jump into the game so I can double check that the stream is actually going to feed. Woohoo! We can see a truck. All right. I'm going to jump into the game. So, long story short, which is never a case for me, there was back in the day, Spin Tires was a game. And it was kind of like muddy, gray, ugly, overcast forest. And you were a logging company. You worked for a logging company. And your mission was to get this big 10-wheel flatbed out to where the lumberjacks are cutting wood, pick up a bunch of shorty logs, because you don't have an 18-wheeler, you can't get the long logs. So you have to go pick up the shorty logs with a 10-wheeler, then you get a 12-wheeler, then you get an 18-wheeler, and you can pick up bigger and bigger and bigger loads. You get better, right? It's a progressive game. You get better trucks, better engines. You can upgrade the engine. You can upgrade the tranny. You can upgrade your four-wheel drive or your two-wheel drive to a four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. Blah 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 blah. Well, along the way, a bunch of creators, the developers, made tools so that people could create custom maps and import custom trucks. Well, guess what? These are the kinds of trucks that people imported. Jeeps and Suzuki Samurais and Daihatsus and stuff. There's Dodge Ram pickups. There's Ford Super Duties. There's Jeeps galore. Jeep. CJs. God, I forget. Jeep Unlimiteds. Jeep pickups. There's just Jeeps galore, dude. What is it? XJ, CJ... and there's another something J. But that was SnowRunner. So SnowRunner was awesome. I played the hell out of that game. I don't even know how many hours I put into that game. It was fun. I loved it. And especially with a play seat, which is a bucket seat that you attach that has a steering wheel mount on it. I put a Logitech G27 on there. I put a stick shifter on there so I could manually shift. I had a clutch. You get the gas pedals and the whole 9 yards with a Logitech G27. The newest version of that is a Logitech G29. There's probably another version coming out soon of the whatever. Doesn't matter. It was fun. I played hours and hours of Spin Tires. And I streamed that way back in 2018, I think. That was one of the first games I ever streamed on the regular. Then, years later, along comes Mudrunner. Same company, Saber Interactive, making another logging game. Guess what? They're still in Russia, so it's still gray, overcast, raining, dismal, ugly, dark green colors. Mud is, washed out, yucky dirt. Anyway, Mudrunner was basically a copycat of SnowRunner with different maps created by the developer. But they also gave out dev tools. So the user community created maps and they created trucks. They kept creating trucks. In fact, most of them brought maps and trucks forward from Spin Tires into Mudrunner. Shortly after Mudrunner, or years after Mudrunner hit the market, the same developers brought out SnowRunner. SnowRunner got a graphics overhaul. Now, I will explain what I'm doing here in a moment, but SnowRunner was beautiful. It has autumn leaves. It has yellow and orange and fall and green grass and green evergreens. And the sky is sometimes blue and cloudy and sunny. Holy shit! And beyond just go out and pick up some logs from some lumberjacks who cut lumber, now you have to halt to the sawmill and get paid and then go out and find the rest of the logs that the lumberjacks, the lumberjacks are out there cutting trees, stocking piles. You go out there, pick up the load, take to the sawmill, get paid. And it was pretty limited. And now SnowRunner comes along and it has a multitude of gaming options where you get to do rescue missions where Joe Blow went out to snowplow and fell off a cliff. Go get his truck, save his life. He's gonna freeze to death. I mean, I'm making shit up, but it's that, or it's, hey, the bridge washed out after a flood. We got a lot of rain. The bridge flooded, or the river flooded. The bridge washed out. You need to take all these steel beams out there so they can reload or rebuild the bridge. Well, once you bring them the steel beams, well, now they need tools and welding equipment, so you make another equipment run. So, SnowRunner definitely picked up the game in terms of story and a variety of missions. But today, and the other day, I covered SnowRunner, but I don't play it the way it was intended. I always just want to play, I just want a custom map, custom truck, and to go four-wheeling. Well, that's what we're at today in Mudrunner. White Knuckle Trails, awesome map. One of my all-time favorites in all the games. TNB Trials is what I did the other day. Aha! I do see chat. Hey, Soul Piper, thanks for coming by. So, I am on Mudrunner right now, and I did install something called the RESHADE mod. Now, I had all kinds of frackin' trouble with it because it's tricky. Go to reshade.me and figure out how to install it. Oh, I need to turn down my sound. Oh, well. Okay, it should be down pretty far already. But I'm going to give you a quick run around of this map. So I'm going to run down here just to show you that you pound pavement to the first gas stop. Then there is a gas or fuel station, they call it, on the opposite side of this map. So once I get to this fuel station, I will show you. But what you're going to notice if you get Mudrunner and don't have Reshade, it's not this green, it's not this bright. This yellow tank is not that yellow. The sky is gray, the ground is brown. It's just bleh, really boring, ugly. So anyway, now that I have a tank of gas, let me go to F2 in Mudrunner. I guess maybe let me drive out of here first. Really? A couple of tree branches are going to give me that much trouble. That's hilarious. Okay, so we're at the brink of dropping in. Now F1. Alright, so we went from the garage at the top right to the fuel station at the center right. And now we have our choice to go around the big loop that's already lit up in gray. It's a big, wide, flat dirt road. Now, along the way, there are signs on the left-hand side to run trails on the outside of the center loop. But there are also signs to run trails on the inside of the center loop. You'll notice there's a weird shape, kind of a triangular... I call it the ball sack. Dude, there's no other way around it. It looks like a ball sack. There's a connection point at the top, and then there's two round circles down below, right? It's dingle dangles. And if you go down on that loop, there again are trails on the inside and trails on the outside. They go off that trail, go through the woods, and come right back around. Yeah, dude, I'm really just doing a demonstration of how Mudrunner looks different than SnowRunner after I added Reshade. So, Soul Piper, yeah, I'm sorry, man. I always start streaming. Dude, I just can't stream with actually sometimes I get away with it, but on a Saturday it's going to get a heavy load on the cell phone tower, I'm afraid. But I really just kind of wanted to run through, like last time I played SnowRunner, now I'm playing Mudrunner, and you can make Mudrunner look as good as SnowRunner by using the Reshade app or the Reshade mod. It's tricky. I tried to stream it and explain it, but it just my stream kept failing and the game wouldn't display. I didn't know if that was an issue with Reshade. Right now I'm running Reshade and everything's fine. But I had to run Fishing Planet and to test my stream, and it worked. I ran Ghost Recon and it worked, and now I'm running SnowRunner and it works. So back to the regularly scheduled program. If you go down from the fuel station, you can take the main loop, the big round circle, or you can take the ball sack, the drip on the bottom right. And again, there are maps that enter to the infield and exit on the infield. There are also trails that exit from the outfield of the ball sack loop and return to the ball sack loop. Now, there are a few trails that connect the big giant center loop to the ball sack. And if you notice, that's one of them that at the lower left-hand corner, if you trace that back, you'll see that one end goes to the big loop, the other end goes to the ball sack. There are two of those. Between the big round circle and the ball sack, right there in the center, there are a couple trails that connect and it can go both ways. Anyway, that is a quick rundown of White Knuckle Trails, one of the best maps that has not made it forward into SnowRunner yet, but it is one of the absolute best maps. And you can drive the freaking frackin' Suzuki, my favorite truck in the game. So I'm going to do a quick loop, show you the main trail. And if you notice, if you're going to get Mudrunner and you play the game and you don't have Reshade, it's going to look like crap compared to this. You will have dark, ugly green, muddy. Your dirt road is going to be really brown, and your green grass is going to be really green. At least it is on my PC until I ran Reshade. Anyway, here we are at the split, where if I go forward to the right, I'm going to hit the outer loop, or the big loop. If I was to turn left on that Pump House Hills loop, that's what I call a ball sack. So you can see where I'm at, right? If I go left, I'm hitting the ball sack, and if I go forward, I'm doing the big loop. Now, on the left side and right side of the big loop, there are trails that go off to the inside of the circle on the left, and on the right over here, you got trails that go to the outside of the circle, but then they circle back. So let me just show you that again real quick on the menu, or on the map. So you can see that I just passed a couple of trails. That trail, if I had turned off, it would have gone up into the hills, roundabout, and down into the hills. Then, guess what? Do a U-turn and do the same trail in reverse, because it's 100% different animal. Forward versus in forward and reverse. Now, I'm coming up on a sign on the right and the left very shortly, right here in front of me. And I'll go ahead and park there real quick. Okay, so you can see two signs, right? Here's a sign that says, what's this trail? Fender Bender on the left. Oops. Yep, Fender Bender on the left, and Crystal Lake Trail on the right. Now, that's the get off point from this trail. It will loop around, and we will rejoin the opposite connecting point of Crystal Lake Trail and Fender Bender elsewhere on this loop. So, anyway, for those of you not familiar with Mudrunner or this map, like I said, you need to run Mudrunner and apply Reshade, which can be tricky. It's a mod. You know what? I did bookmark that. Let me look real quick, and I can tell you where to go to find the best information that I found. game stuff. Mudrunner RESHADE. Sort by date. How to get started with RESHADE and SweetFX for beginners. That is at appools.com. APPUALS.com. APPUALS.com / how to get started with RESHADE and SweetFX for beginners. Now that's from July of 2021, so it should be pretty recent information, and yeah, should get you going using RESHADE with Mudrunner. Alright, so beyond that, I'm just bragging about this map. This map, White Knuckles, is awesome. The map variety and the vehicle variety on Mudrunner beats the living shit out of SnowRunner. So I would rather play Mudrunner almost any day because I get to roll my favorite vehicles like this Suzuki. There's a great Ford Ranger. And you know, I want a vehicle that provides a little bit of a challenge. I don't want to get stranded every time I take the vehicle out. But I do ride vehicles like that. In fact, let me just stop right here. Hit escape. Hit F1. And go back to the garage. And I'll go ahead and recover it. No, let's leave it out there. Let me just switch to the Suzuki LJ. Okay, this thing? Are you kidding me? What the hell are you doing driving this thing? It's screaming like a sewing machine engine. Oh, and it's also manual. I guess I was... Okay, I want to be an automatic. There we go. So this little booger, you're really going to take this little booger on any of these trails? That sounds insane, doesn't it? You'll be surprised. It's a little underpowered truck, but it's so lightweight. You know, it's not... What do I call it? It's not, what is it called? Zeus? There's a big monster truck called Zeus. Has a diesel engine. I mean, you can't run on an engine on the thing. It has 12 inches of lift, probably 40-something tires. It's just a monster. It's not a full-on monster truck, but it's a giant badass. You can hardly lose by driving that truck, right? So I went ahead and grabbed this little underpowered vehicle to show you real quick that if you, like, now we've taken this, we're on our way to the ballsack loop, the triangle loop, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And if I take a hard left right now, I would see the entrance to get down into this one trail that just goes down and rejoins. But then it goes back out and rejoins to the road. Oh, no, it doesn't. It rejoins to another trail that comes back. So it's like this really nice figure eight thing. But I'm going to go straight till we get to, I just set out a marker, right? You know what? I'm going to get rid of that marker. How do I do markers? Get rid of marker. Okay. Gonna go ahead and map myself out a path. Waypoints are something that got kind of wonky in this game, but I guess that would have been the way to show you what I was talking about with regard to if I took a hard left, I would have gone down this other trail. Let's see. How do I get rid of all my markers? I can't remember. Oh well. So let's just carry on, Wayne. There we go. See, I could go down that road, and then there would be a bunch of trails that would connect me, and I could go across the main road and do another bunch that would connect me to another loop. But I've set some waypoints. I'm going to blast forward on the Ballsack Trail, the main road of the Ballsack. Then there's a bunch of connecting trails that go off and on to the Ballsack Trail, or connect over to the main trail. That actually is a trail, but I don't really want to do that. What is that? That is Rocky Ridge Pass. Okay, so that is going to take me over to the big trail, but we're not going to go for that one yet. Man, I hope the audio isn't as loud for you guys as it is for me. This little sewing engine, or or sewing machine motor is screaming. Alright, so here's the Scorpion Springs Trail. In this little tiny Jeep that could, because it's lightweight, short wheelbase, low approach angle, low exit angle. Now you could come through in here in Zeus, and you would have a truck that would just dominate this trail. But I just find these underpowered little pea shooters a lot more fun. So there's another truck called Desert Crawler. Man, I'm trying to think of the word. It's just kind of like, it's so good, you can hardly screw up. You can almost always conquer the trail with that vehicle. So I tend to shy away from those vehicles that are just absolute dominators. Oh man, that's rough. Let me see if I do. It's Shift tab? Nope, that's Steam. Control tab? Yep. Just want to make sure chat's still working. Doesn't look like Soul Piper replied. He must have heard me in the stream and realizes the forces I'm up against with regard to bad connections and crap like that. So, whoops. No, not Gamecaster. Back to Mudrunner. There we go. Alright, so I'm not going to do this whole trail because I want to show you another map. I looked for TNB Trials, or TNB Trails map from Pixel Monkey in Mudrunner. Alright, cool. Chat works. But it doesn't look like... I didn't see it on Mudrunner in the Steam Workshop. I thought that I had it. I thought that that was a map from Mudrunner that he ported forward, but it doesn't appear to be the case. Man, this freaking little vehicle is so loud. And I haven't even had to gear down. In fact, how do I gear down in this? It says gear 105. Should be able to... maybe this vehicle doesn't have automatic. Maybe I should be shifting into second gear and engine wouldn't be screaming so loud. Of course I might stall it. Stall like mad. Let's go look at settings. Controls. Wait a minute. Controls. Where is manual shift? Advanced mode is V. Move gear stick is R. Ah. Okay, so now I'm in first gear. Okay, so that's 1 plus. That's, yeah, that's high gear, so I stalled it. It's alright, so I'm just going to go in auto. Anyway, the whole point in bringing this vehicle out here is to show you that the little underpowered vehicles are fun and tricky because you can't just get away with anything. I have a couple of Jeeps that, you know, they get away with goddamn anything. The Suzuki, it's a challenge for a lot of trails, but it's just enough not to totally get hung. So, it's really fun. And then I found this thing. There's a Daihatsu that I find to be really, really fun also. In fact, if I hit escape, no, F1, there it is, the Daihatsu. This little rig is stupidly fun. It's kind of underpowered, but it's got a bunch of repair points to take with you. It's not super lifted. But that's kind of crap I like. Is the silly, fun, small rigs. And if I had gotten that Suzuki stuck, I would have come back and gotten this rig to go pull it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and gas this thing up. I'm going to park it. Bam. Fill it up. Alright, so now my jerry cans on the roof are full of fuel. Go ahead and stop the engine. Go to... go grab this Jeep. Now, this guy, he's pretty built. He's built to the hill. This is my last-ditch rescue service, and that's why I always take 3 little wimpy cars and 1 bad boy. So we're going to roll him down to the fuel station, park it, and then I'll see if I can load some other maps. You notice it's getting dark out, so the time of day has changed. This is an awesome, awesome truck, dude. Jeep. Jeep, not truck. Jeep people freak out when you call their Jeeps trucks. Weirdos. But you can see, you know, Reshade is a remarkable mod. And I only used Sweet FX. I didn't grab any of the other packages that help modify the visual FX any further. Anyway, next time I come visit this map in single player, my Daihatsu will be here and my Jeep will be here waiting for me. But I can also hit F1. It's different keys in this game, and I can hit the Samurai and return to this guy. Which, where am I on the map with this guy? Yeah, I was doing the outer loop. So, let's see. If I just... Oh, right straight ahead of me is an entrance to... Let me just go ahead and make a new... looks like a path right there. In the Suzuki. And anyway, wherever I leave my trucks, when I come back in single player, they'll still be there. Oh, shit! Okay, so there I was, being careless. Just fell down the hill. Yikes. Well, I guess I'm not really following that path that I laid out. I couldn't really clearly see the trail because there was a big piece of rock in the way. But... So this Samurai is pretty much a switchblade. Or what the hell word am I looking for? Soul Piper? What the fuck did I call the Desert Crawler? It's like when you stack the deck. If somebody's playing, like if some professional basketball player plays on an intramural team, what's he called? It's not a bagger. It's a, you know, there's a word for it. Oh shit. Okay, so I don't have mod tools installed because it caused conflicts with the game. So I guess I'm screwed unless I bring a truck out here to rescue myself. I don't have a battery winch and stuff like that. God damn it, what are those people? Camel, not a camel jockey, camel. Carpetbagger. I think that's the word I'm looking for, is carpetbagger. Some trucks are carpetbaggers, man. They're just way too good. And you never die. There's no challenge. You're just driving around. You might as well go play fucking Need for Speed. So, anyway. Well, this truck is on its side. I will have to come back and rescue that with one of my other trucks. Or I can rescue back to the garage. You know what? Screw it. Let's do that because I don't want to forget where I left this truck. It is a really good truck. But now, let's go ahead and stop the engine. Ta-da. Now, let's go to the main menu, and you'll be able to continue this game later. Yes. Now I want to look and see. Single player. Oh, dude! Look at that! From here, I could launch a multiplayer. I'm kind of doubting that we're both going to have the same maps and trucks available in Mudrunner, since we haven't played in ages. The Ridge. Missing mods. See, these mods are all disappearing from Steam Workshop and shit. I don't know what's happening with this game ecosystem. Create friends only lobby. Continue. The last game was Wildcat Woodlands, which doesn't even appear to be a thing anymore. Refresh the games list. Yeah. In single player, I get a selection of games, but what I was looking for was TNB Trails, the map that we just played the other day, Soul Piper. And I don't have it. The Badlands 2 is on both Mudrunner and SnowRunner, so maybe that would be something to try in the future, is run Badlands in Mudrunner and then jump into Badlands, well, I should say the Badlands 2 in Mudrunner, then run the Badlands 2 in SnowRunner. Here's West Virginia for Jakarta. You can't even see a trail. It's so heavily forested. That thumbnail doesn't even, it shows one little tiny body of water. But that map is incredibly difficult to get launched between multiple people with multiple mods. For whatever reason, it does or does not work with Spintire Plus mod. That's probably why I have Spintire Plus mod uninstalled, because this game wasn't working. Hey, somebody's at my door. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. West Virginia for Jakarta is a really dense, insane map that's really, really hard. And once you take off, like, I could not describe White Knuckles. It has the big loop and a bunch of, trails, outer trails and inner trails. It has the ball sack with outer trails and inner trails. Jakarta, good luck. You're going to launch and you're going to drive, and you're just going to drive and drive and drive. And eventually you might find yourself on the same trail, but it won't matter because it'll still be hard. Everything on that freaking map is hard, and that's why it's one of my all-time favorites. Absolute phenomenal map. Alright, so then let's look at Insanity Peaks. I think is super cool. Tons and tons of trails there. It also, supports a shit ton of vehicles. So let's get back into the map browser. Okay, so I just went all the way to the bottom. There's the Badlands, there's the Badlands 2, there's the Badlands Remastered or some shit like that. So I don't know what he was doing with the Badlands, but I was looking to find TNB Trails map. And it looks like maybe it's just exclusive to SnowRunner and doesn't have a Mudrunner equivalent, but let's go ahead and jump into, Big Springs Valley. Why are there green check marks on these, but not the others? Complete to earn an additional progression point. Well, they both say that. Backwoods Trail, Rock Runner Mud Park, The Ridge. I mean, a lot of these other maps are really good, and we've played several of them, but I just don't recall some of them. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I know Blackwater. Blackwater Blackwater came forward from Spintires. Some of these other ones did too, but I can't remember specifically which ones. Maybe Insanity Peaks was also a Mudrunner. Let's just bounce into Insanity Peaks. It has really piqued my interest. Let's see. Let's find something that isn't a sandbagger. That's the word I was looking for, was a sandbagger. Carpetbagger, sandbagger. Um, let's grab the Jeep CJ full body. I want the one with the maroon. No, that's not it. There is a spun Jeep with a maroon roll bar. That's what I want. I think I used to like that one. And that's something about this Mudrunner is like you get a really fast visual. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can see 15 Jeeps right now on screen, or vehicles. I'm gonna grab my little favorite Daihatsu. That's a cool truck. Don't want to add a truck in every slot. At least I don't want to at this moment, because it just makes it longer load time. Okay, so there's that freaking Suzuki LJ80 sewing machine. I love that little rig. It goes anywhere. It's weird. And then there's a full-size Bronco. That's really fun rig to roll. This, it's not really a Willys. It's a CJ flat fender. That's a fun rig to roll. Here you go. The Powers Jeeps are pretty damn good. These Broncos are stupidly fun. And these two Suzukis, the Samurai Red and the Samurai Light Gray. For this one, let's grab the red just for kicks. Okay, so there's Samurai Red. And there's Terminator. Here's a Jeep TJ. Where in the hell is that Willys? See, now this is Suzuki White. Wow. It is much... It's not... The suspension is built, the engine is not. So that truck, suspension-wise, can go places. But the motor is just weak as hell. So you're going to be doing a lot of winching in that vehicle. However, it's stupidly fun to try to take that little underpowered rig with good springs someplace interesting. So Soul Piper hates that vehicle. Let's see. The Ford Ranger. There's another really good Ford Ranger in here somewhere. Oh, this Daihatsu Rock Crawler. Those are fun. Those are really fun. Underpowered. The FJ45. That's a pretty cool rig to roll. There's another. Well, that's really a Daihatsu. That one that's spinning in the top right. I'm going to keep rolling down. There's a Jeep Cherokee here that I think I was looking for. The Hilux, no. Broncos. I like this Ford. I actually like it in blue. Nick's 70 Ford F100, because I used to have an F100 in blue like that. Alright, well that's about as far as that goes. This FJ40 looks pretty good. It runs pretty good too, I should say. The Nick's 62 Chevy is a good looking truck. Really good looking truck. I wish you had a paint shop in this game, because I don't like it in black. I don't like it in green. God, I wish they could combine all the best features of Spin Tires, Mudrunner, and SnowRunner to come out with Rock Runner, or whatever the next version is going to be called. So, anyway. The forest one? Yeah, okay. Anyway, I pit some trucks. Insanity Peaks. I don't think you're talking about Insanity Peaks. You're not talking about West Virginia for JAKARTA, because we all love that truck, or that map. Anyway, I'm going to give this one a shot. Continue Insanity Peaks. Oh, it says continue. So I already have trucks selected here. Alright, let's give it a shot and see what was there. I probably abandoned, like on that last map on, what the hell was I doing? White Knuckles. Like, I left a couple vehicles in precarious positions. Lo and behold, here is a Jeep I left in a precarious position. But, this was my red, white, and blue run. I remember this. This was a pretty fun stream, actually. So, I had a red, a white, and a blue Jeep, and I wanted to park them all on the bridge and get a screenshot. And I was also trying to show off, what do you call it? Not saturation. The reshade mod, with saturation compared to, like, I have a couple of screenshots on my Steam profile. They're really washed out, muddy, brown, green, ugly, gray, Russia type weather. Just dismal and foggy and blah. So with the Reshade mod and clearing up some of the weather issues, I have this, but I drove my red Jeep off the edge and I couldn't pull it off unless I moved the white and the blue. So let me try to rescue. Yeah, my guy already gave up and got bored and fell asleep. So I'm going to try to pull these trucks off of here and roll around in Sandy Peaks. Because I don't think I'm getting out of here on my own. If I press V, yeah. See, if you don't have the mod, like, I can't... His engine's dead, and I can't even activate my winch. So, I'm going to do change truck. Get in the white truck. So I brought 4 vehicles up here. Yikes. Alright, so I hit V, change truck, jump in this guy. Back this one up. Park it next to my little... Look, I brought that funky Suzuki out here. Alright, now let's kill the engine. Just for the noise. Holy crap. Now change truck. Get back in the white truck. Oh, no, 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 what? Can I restart? I don't think it does game saves like that, so I'm kind of doomed on that one. Son of a bitch. Just dumped my frickin' truck over there. Over the thing. Okay, so... I think I should probably hit R and gear down to 1. Well, that's definitely a bonus in SnowRunner is multiple low gears. So let's see if I can hook... Oh shit, I can't hook that guy. You know what? Instead of pulling him out of the bridge, I should probably pull him onto the dirt on the opposite side. So let's try that. Save this truck. But I might want to look where I'm going. Okay, let's see. We got it, baby. Alright, so V. Stop engine. Personal rescue mission. Change truck. Jump in the crawler. Inch my way across this bridge. Get over to that little Suzuki. Alright, and then not parking brake, stop engine, and switch to the, what the hell is my white vehicle? Change truck. Oh, you can only change to a truck that's within sight, right? So let's see, here's my powers, my white, I'm 41 meters away. My white CJ2 crawler. How do I get there? It's at the bottom of this waterfall. I don't see any trails that will just take me down there, so... Let's see. If I take that blue truck. Nope, nope, nope. Let's see. Where's the blue truck? Blue. Okay, and then I set myself a path to get down here. So, if you notice, the waypoint system is very different than SnowRunner, but I think I can take that blue truck and drive down to where the white truck is stranded. Holy shit, this truck is too fast. So, more or less, all I want to do is point out the fact that when I was running Mudrunner without the RESHADE mod, the water was not blue. And clearly here, the water should be brown. The water off on the right-hand side should be green, murky, covered and filled with algae. But here, it's muddy water. The water coming over the waterfall should probably be fucking blue. So, that haze off in the distance shouldn't be gray, and it was just such depressing colors. This increasing the saturation with the RESHADE mod using sweet FX only has been a tremendous help. I don't know if I could create a video on like maybe how to do that if I did it just independently and then uploaded it to YouTube, because it didn't seem to want to stream when I was doing that stuff. But now maybe that I've got this working for some unknown reason, I could try showing you how to install RESHADE, but I don't really think anybody is going to care. Go figure it out on your own. I gave you the APU or app, whatever I said before. App someone, APP, someone, something.com. How to beginner's guide from July of 2021. So it's a recent tutorial on how to install and use the RESHADE mod for beginners. Alright, so now I'm at the bottom of frickin' waterfall. And it's really not a blue waterfall, but aha! I do see my stranded vehicle. Can I get a hook on it? No. Shit. Okay. Need to get my rig closer. Oh yeah. So let's see. I think that's on the sideboard. Turn off the parking brake. Come on, start the engine. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's washing away, man. Oh, gotta hit V. So SnowRunner gets a point because it tells you press F to winch. And here I'm pressing F to winch. It didn't seem to be working, but I was also backing up at the same time, so maybe I just wasn't noticing. I was in fact winching. Come on, winch this fucking thing. What's going on? How it's sucking up my winch? Oh, because I'm driving the opposite vehicle now. I'm not actually sucking up the winch. I'm driving either vehicle A with W. What? That's really bizarre. Okay, well. Stop engine. Change truck. I want to get in powers. Boom. Okay, the gang's all here. Now, let me look at the map. Holy crap. So, I've been around the world a little bit on this map. find my... Where's my compass? There it is. Okay, so I have a north orientation with, if you notice over here in the lower left, there's north, south, east, west. So I always orient my map to be, you know, north is upward, because I'm in the United States. Where I am at, north is up to the North Pole. So gonna zoom out, and apparently I started somewhere way over here. Wow, there's more vehicles, dude. There's more vehicles over here. The Banks 88 YJ. Wow, I brought more vehicles and I don't even have them deployed. Holy crap, look at this shit. What is that? I got a little blue, what is that thing? Okay, let's get out of here. How do I do that? Escape? No. V? No. F1. Yeah. Okay, so there's the Suzuki Recover in Garage. Spun Crawler is way up there. The D535 is a logging truck I don't want. Frog's Lifted UTV Recallable is right there, parked. Cool. Alright, but it's nighttime, and I don't have mods. I don't have dev tools, so I can't change the time of day. But there's a little cute little UTV with no approach angle, zero, and zero exit angle, basically. That should be stupidly fun to drive around. Let's fill it up. Really? 600 liters? Really? Okay, I'm fine with that. So I'm just going to park it out here in the garage. Doors are installed. Let's get rid of the doors. Current fuel amount might be lost. Okay, well then I'll keep the doors since the doors seem to be carrying fuel. Weird. Anyway, there's a white Jeep here, there's a UTV here, and then there is a blue Jeep here. And yeah, I was on the red, white, and blue theme when I came here last time. Hit F1. Okay, so the Spun Crawler is out there. That's here. The UTV is here. Powers is out there. Trailcat engine's running. That's why they're yellow. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit. Oh no. Maybe it was the truck next to me. No, they're not running. Alright. Anyway, Insanity Peaks. There's a million things to do here, and just like rolling around by myself with these different vehicles is always fun. If you know, I didn't have somebody hanging around wanting to jump into a multiplayer game, that'd be fun. I would continue. But we don't know if, you know, what we fire up in Mudrunner is going to work, because I have a mod that he doesn't have, and you enter into a whole world of shit sometimes. So anyway, I don't think I've got to roll. You know what, let's bounce out and go to, let's see, not Recovering Garage. Let's go to the main menu. I'm going to see if I can start a multiplayer game with JAKARTA. Create a friends only lobby. Aha! Maybe last time I didn't do that. Oh, so a bunch of these maps are no longer multiplayer. Shit. Leave the lobby. Oh, I just came to multiplayer and I saw that I was missing mods, so I couldn't join somebody else's. I could continue Wildcat Woodlands. Let's go look at that. I don't remember starting this map, or even running this map ever. Oh boy. I remember now. This was my 3 green trucks. So if I hit F1 and I switch to this, I thought that would be an upside down green truck, or green Jeep. F1, the Brute. Yeah, I thought I had all 3 green rigs here. Now see, this has reshade, but I'm not noticing that it's got a whole lot more color depth or saturation. It could be the time of day. Yeah, look, there's a couple of people fishing right there. I remember this map now, briefly. Didn't spend much time here. F1 again. Let's go to this spun truck. Yeah, man, without the dev tools and the electric winch, shit gets pretty tough. So apparently I'm just freewheeling this truck. there's no trail. Okay, now I'm on the trail. I have no idea where I was going last time I left this truck in the woods. But this game can be considerably harder than SnowRunner because you don't have, well, without dev tools, I mean, you don't have auto winch, where you just chuck, press F and suddenly you're being winched. So here I gotta manually attach and find my way. So yeah, I think there is a substantially better visual here with reshade. This could also be something that mod map creator brought in, gave luminescence to the flowers and stuff. I don't know. I do know that I've played a lot of maps on Mudrunner, and SnowRunner absolutely has much better colors than Mudrunner ever has. So park here, bust out my winch. Oh god, I can't attach to much. Can't really get far. Disconnect with the winch here. Man, dev tools are so worth it. Okay, so this map is nighttime. Well, so I was gonna say, have I proven anything? Well, I guess not, because there are new maps coming out for SnowRunner. Everybody knows that's the newest and latest and greatest version of the game, so the map creators are hitting it, but the vehicle creators are not. We don't have great trucks like this one, like that stupid little Suzuki, like the Samurais, like the Daihatsus. We don't have that kind of variety on SnowRunner, or maybe they're buried somewhere in Mod.io, and I'm struggling with downloads. So Mod.io, I'm not getting. I'm not getting the trucks I want. And I keep having to inherit a bunch of 10, 12, and 18 wheelers that I don't want if I join a game that's where the people are playing for, what do you call it? People are playing logging or rescue mission stuff. And I just want to go four-wheeling. Anyway, so if I hit V, I do not get a chance to winch this thing, so I have to get another vehicle. Oh, excuse me, another vehicle to come over here and rescue my own ass. All right, so I always like to keep northward orientation, and therefore I have this truck. I don't want to go there, but I want to go with this. Oh, he's upside down too. So I only have one vehicle available to rescue my ass. Okay, now let's look at the map and set ourselves a destination, keeping a northward orientation on the map. Okay, so I can go backtrack to here pretty easily. And the spun vehicle would be my closest rescue. So let's do that. We've got ourselves a mission. But actually, I need to turn around 180 degrees. Hope y'all catch them catfish. See you next time. Help them get their boat in their water. Of course, I'm joking. Ah! Alright, so I'm not going to connect all the dots, but I am going to get across here. Then I'll reset my waypoints if I can actually get out of this hole. Helps when you take off the parking brake. A hell of a lot. Okay, I made it that far. Let's see if I can get up here. Try to find that Jeep, get it on its wheels. there's that. Dev tools are pretty awesome to be able to quick connect and disconnect freaking wrench. Alright, so let me take a quick look. Where the hell? Get rid of all those markers, and the spun Jeep is dead ahead. Okay. Let's see now what do I do. Geronimo! Or Comanche! Actually, I can't remember what they call the Jeep pickup truck. Wasn't that a Comanche? NX 2012 Jeep JK Brute. Okay. Oh, we're not getting up that. Oh, no, it's my last truck. No. Shit. Really? Something as simple and ridiculously stupid as that. And now I'm just boned. I can't even jump out and use a come-along. I mean, come on, man. Give me a high lifter or a hijacker. Well, I think I'm fucked. Yep. Yep. Everything is dead. Oh, I can go back to a garage with one of the vehicles. But what the fuck, man? Where in the hell is the garage? There's a fuel station and a garage. Oh, dude, I'm not that far away from anything. I thought Insanity Hills was absolutely loaded with trails. Oh, we're in Wildcat Woods. Okay, I don't know how I started back on this one, but whatever. Recover to the garage, yes. Bam. Okay, so now I got this dude. And let's see. I want to go to F1. No. Get rid of the whole thing. My other character is right there. No, not... Well, fuck it then. Let's just recover everybody to the main menu, or to the... Recover. Alright. Now what happens? This guy. Recover in garage. Bam. He won't recover. Okay. That's me. Recover in garage. You know what? I think because this guy is in the parking spot. Not a carpetbagger, but not a bad rig at all. Alright, now can I take this vehicle and recover in the garage? Because there's an available parking spot. Bingo bango. Oh shit, I was on the wrong vehicle. Okay. just get over the hump here, and you park it. Now, if we look at the Nix, or that guy, the off-road Jeep MJ, really? Come on, man! I'm looking for the fucking green truck, dude. How am I fucking this up 3 times in a row? It's not a Jeep. Currently driving the Jeep. So stay away from the Jeep shit. Okay. You stay there. I'm going to get... Spun off-road Jeep. Okay, okay, so this. Okay? Okay. Ta-da! Some asshole parked a Jeep behind me, but, okay. Change truck, get this guy. Change truck. Get in that one. Okay, so we're the thing. Yes. Now I'm gonna see if I can start JAKARTA. Fuck it, I'm gonna do multiplayer. Create a friends only lobby. Hit the map icon, and JAKARTA is not here. It is no longer available for multiplayer. The fuck? Okay, let's see if I leave this lobby and I create a public lobby. Nope. If I leave this lobby, go to single player, click the map. There's Insanity Peaks, okay, so we already launched that one. Where in the hell is West Virginia JAKARTA? There it is. Okay, here's that. I'm going to continue because it'll already have the trucks that I had on there in single player, but I don't know why it is no longer available. Oh no! I can't load the save data because that map has either been removed, discontinued, stopped, whatever, or shit. TR Mod Manager? I don't think I have TR Mod Manager. Okay, so if I can't just continue it, then what if I start a new game on it? What does the TR stand for? Okay, so I start a new game and it gives me just fucking all stock vehicles. Don't want to do that. Let's go with restart. No. Let's go to main menu. Oh, dumb. Dumb. Single player. West Virginia for JAKARTA. Now pick vehicles. Okay. Okay, so if I went ahead and picked YR, go to your mod manager. You having a tough time spelling lately, brother? Just kidding, don't freak out. Making a joke. Ugh. chose red. That didn't work. Fuck. I'm gonna grab the Daihatsu because that's a challenge. No sandbaggers. I like the little old Ford Ranger. That's a good one. I wish there was a paint shop in this game. Man, that would make this. If fucking Spin Tires, Mudrunner, and Snowrunner had a baby, god damn, I can't wait for that game. This thing, I'm gonna skip. It goes through all kinds of shit, but the Kaiser? No, that's Spun Log Jammer. Wow, that thing looks pretty badass. I wonder if there's... No, you can't add a bed to it or anything, can you? Because you don't have a garage. Yeah, the Bronco's usually pretty good. This is always good. Fuck off trying to bitch. Oh. So, the way you spell help is bitch. I'm glad we can I'm glad we can joke about stupid shit like that happens. Oh, I think I'm gonna go with this purple truck, or Jeep, because who the fuck drives purple vehicles? It just might be stupidly fun to give it a shot. Yeah, and then a Mazda Miata. What the fuck? At Jakarta. All right, so start a new game, casual. Can't switch to multiplayer with this map. I don't know what happened to this map, dude. Oh, I think I just realized mod manager means I have to assign that some of my mods are available for multiplayer and some are not. All right, so let's see. Yep, I can't believe I got the Mazda, I got the Jeep, I got the Suzuki, I got the Ford Ranger, and I got the whatever that thing is on the the Daihatsu all the way over to the other side. Oh my god, this is going to be a fun, wicked, fucked up stream map with these vehicles. It's like it's not the Three Stooges, it's the Five Stooges, except for that Ford Ranger. And the Suzuki. That's pretty fucking powerful setup. Okay, but let's go along with what Soul Piper said. Go to Mod Manager, dude. Well, what are you telling me? There is no Mod Manager in Mudrunner. That's in SnowRunner. How do I get... How come, that one game for Jakarta, West Virginia for Jakarta, is no longer available if I go to multiplayer, create a public lobby. Okay, don't have this certified mods bullshit checked. Uncheck that so we can play with all the mods that are publicly available. Create a public lobby. But from my fucking... manage mods? This thing! This two-column left-right, make shit on one side that works. Okay. Sweet! I forgot this interface so much. Thanks, brother. Let's see, refresh. How do we get available mods, not certified, available mods? Okay, so installed mods, select lobby mods. All right. So now we want West Virginia for Jakarta to be available. Oh my god. I wish that you could fucking arrange them in alphabetical order. Oh, by date? That's all you get? By date? Well, I know it's an older map. By date or by rank? I can't imagine that thing is ranked highly because... Well, wait a minute. Yeah, now I think I just activated... I don't know. Give me a fucking alphabetical sort order, you cocksucking stupid fucking developers. Jeez. And I can't use the scroll bar, it just automatically returns to the top no matter what. Fuckers. Good lord, the interface is so stupid. Okay, so on the installed side, fuck it. That doesn't sort by alpha, and a bunch of assholes put fucking non-alpha numeric characters at the front in order to put their shit at the top of the list if it was actually sortable that way. West Virginia Trails selected. I mean, is that... No, I think that's not West Virginia for JAKARTA. Here's White Knuckle. Selected. And you only get a certain number of fucking maps. Here you go, for JAKARTA. Ta-da! It's slowly coming back to me. Very, very slowly. Okay, so all the shit on the available mods is everything on the internet. Clearly a bunch of shit from Korea, Japan, and China. Okay. Then I want to see this by rank. So now is it by rank? Diablo Trails, Dante's Inferno, Goat, Smeds Moab. Alright, I know Smeds was highly rated, so now I am actually sorted by rank. Gonna go ahead... Oh shit, not Smeds. I don't like Smeds. I wanted to try Goat. And then Diablo Trails and Dante's Inferno. Oh shit. So it starts jumping around. Gotta give up. West Virginia Trails, White Knuckle, and West Virginia for JAKARTA. Now pick the rigs. Okay. Multiplayer lobby. Okay, let me back out. Yes. Majority of people are not going to have it. Dante's Inferno. I'm currently downloading Dante's Inferno, Diablo Trails, and 2 other things. Smeds Moab. God damn it. I don't know how to cancel those. But dude, Soul Piper, if you're still there and you want to play, it'd be faster if you set one up. Yeah. Probably. But then, oh, okay, then I just stay in my game lobby and I join your game and you host, and yeah, that should be a better deal. Unless I'm going to end up downloading a bunch of your stuff. Let's see, what is my favorite truck in this game besides the Suzuki? I think I really like that Daihatsu. Oh, that Jeep that I had. I don't remember what map that was on, but that's a good Jeep. Anyway, I can't cancel downloading these things, and I've already had Smeds Moab. I've already deleted it. Now I'm re-downloading it accidentally. Goat, greatest of all time, or some guy in Afghanistan who said, "Oh, it's like mountain climbing, like a goat." Yeah, I'm making jokes. In case you didn't notice. New mod installed, Diablo Trails. Maybe if I backed out of this lobby, it would cancel the downloads, but go ahead and let it finish doing the goat mod. Wonder if I could. Okay, after these downloads are complete, I will exit to the main menu. Then I will try to join a multiplayer game. I will also try to start Discord. But I know that I can't do all three things at the same time. I can't stream, download, well, four things. Can't stream, download, host a multiplayer, and run Discord all at the same time, or my connection blows up. All right, so I'm downloading Smeds Moab, and it's about 20% through 60 megabytes, which is not a big download. But voice chat is 1,000 times easier than fucking... Oh, dude, I wonder if I join your game. I think we had this figured out previously. If I'm using... excuse me. I need to cough. I need to mute. If I am running RESHADE mod on my computer and I'm streaming, my stream has the beautiful, rich, saturated colors. If I joined someone else's stream or someone else's game, but I was streaming, it returns to ucky stuff. So, all right, just use a stream. I think in isn't there a push to talk option in Mudrunner? Yeah, but you're not keyboard, so I'm gonna have to look for that. Okay, going back to the main menu. Gonna look at settings. No, gonna look at controls. Do not see push to talk. Text chat is Y. So we need to chat in game. It's gonna be Y. Oh, but that won't show up on stream. But then I can't type in stream because I'm playing. So we're gonna switch over to text chat using the Y key. I'm gonna hit multiplayer. Refresh games list. You do not currently have an active multiplayer game running for Mudrunner. And what are we doing? We're doing JAKARTA? I don't care. Control is Y. Okay. Well, I'm streaming, so I think you'd be able to hear me no matter what. If you keep the stream active, if you kill the stream, then I will have to hit Control Y, which is what I'm using right now. Or Control Voice. When the fuck did you find that? Settings. Talk to chat. Record voice. Text chat. Well, text chat is Y. Control. Ah, there it is. Voice chat. How did I fucking miss that? The fucking manage mods didn't save my, Wait, it already says installed mods. West Virginia for Jakarta should be here. Smeds Moab, go. Okay, the most recent shit that I added, it's right there. Huh, it won't pick it. Dude, I'm telling you, West Virginia for Jakarta is no longer available as a multiplayer mod. Let me see. Refresh. What happens if I hit refresh? Browse workshop. Open in workshop. Should have done that. West Virginia for Jakarta. I am subscribed. Oh, I'm not subscribed. What? You need DLC to use this. What? Let me go to Steam. West Virginia for Jakarta. To subscribe requires yabba dabba doo. DLC. Store page, Mudrunner, discussions, workshop. There we go. In Steam, it says I'm subscribed, but in a browser it says I'm unsubscribed and I need DLC to play it. Oh, because required DLC, you need to have the Valley DLC, the Ridge DLC, and the American Wilds DLC. Okay. Unable to join because game session is full. So it looks like you didn't start a friends only game and a bunch of people jumped in. I don't know. I was looking at Steam. All right, so we got the Orange King joining us also. I am in your lobby, Soul Piper, GameBrain, and Orange King. So that's fine. Press Control if you have a mic and you want to chat on mic in game. Here comes another guy, Asmagoovan. Okay, I guess I need to click ready, right? Nope. Can't do that because I don't have trucks. Why is it letting me pick trucks? I can pick my own? I wonder if it coordinates between what you own and what I own. Huh! Why am I picking trucks? Oh, that's right. You can pick. Okay, so we're not limited to just what the host picks. We can pick our own, and however many get loaded into the game, get loaded into the game. I think. God, it's been a long time since I played this game, man. Well, shit, my multiplayer trucks are stupidly limited since I don't have that stupid left-right column thing set up. I'm pretty sure that Jeep's okay. I don't know my little Suzuki here. Oh, the Rock Runner Samurai is really the better one. The XJ pretty much goes fucking anywhere. I want a Jeep, though. Desert Crawler Boggers. What's the better tire setup for this map? Probably Boggers or IROX. I think I'm going to go IROX. The IR Forerunner with Pitbull it's pretty undominable, or it's basically it's a sandbagger. The Forerunner versus the XJ with XJ two-door. Oh, and the XJ two-door. Elk, not the full roll cage one. Okay, now vote to start. Holy shit, man, we got a shit ton of mods in there. Am I going to be able to choose your trucks if you're not in it? I think it works that way, doesn't it? How come I can't hear you on control mic? In-game mic check, in-game mic check. Is your mic cord muted? Clearly we're in a public multiplayer lobby, but that's fine if they got the shit. You can always click go if they don't ready up, and it'll just leave them behind. I don't think these people probably know what the hell they're clicking on. Yeah, we're probably going to drop Todd, but who cares? If people join a multiplayer lobby and they don't have the mods and they click ready and they don't have the downloads, what are you going to do? They're going to get dumped. Oh my god. Okay, I got to wait for Todd to drive away or I got to switch trucks. Dude, I don't think we're going to get past that first fucking, whatever it is, the first fuel station. When you leave the thing here. Change truck. Oh, Todd's driving away in something. There it is. Rockrunner Samurai. I'm taking this puppy. Oh. No. I want this truck. Woohoo! I don't know if you guys can hear me, but wow, you got the map, you got the trucks, nice. Very rare that we have 4 guys on the same page. Press control in game to talk. Or press Y to text chat in game. Hell yeah, Todd knows the drill, man. Todd, me, and Soul Piper are friends. We play together frequently. I think we lost our 4th player, huh? Helmrich. By the way, Todd, if you can hear me, we are streaming on Twitch. I am streaming on Twitch. GameBrain.media. Beginning to wish I brought the Suzuki. That's the word I was looking for. Cheater rig. Some trucks are cheaters. That desert crawler is a fucking cheater. It's too easy. It'll go through anything. Todd's got a good groove, good truck. Give him a little push. Oh, he's waiting on you. All together now. All together now. That's the song. Soul Pepper, you want a little push from Todd?
Sorry. It rolled.
Aha. Oh, and we don't have dev tools. So he has to get ahead of you and winch your ass?
No, not ahead. Just get my rocker board and pull me over.
Okay, Todd, can you hear us on mic in-game? Press Y to text chat if you don't have a microphone. Oh, my ping to you is super bad. Okay, if he can't hear us, is he trying to throw you a winch? If not, I'll throw you one. Ah, I see it. Good job.
Thank you. Pick the wrong tires for this.
How do you get under this stupid tree? Our roll cage is stuck on a tree. Our roll cage is stuck on this fucking tree. I can't get into this tree. I'm gonna have to go another route. Ruh-roh. I tipped over. Sorry, Todd. That fallen tree had me pinned by my roll cage. I am stranded. Could not get past the tree. So can you hear me on stream or just in-game? Usually we turn one or the other off, right? So Todd is backtracking to save my ass because I tipped over Soul Piper, just so you know why we're not behind you.
Okay, I'll shut down and wait.
10-4. Man, he's facing really a steep hill.
Here you go.
I think we are good to go, brother. Thank you.
Really think I should have taken the game. Has a wider wilderness.
Wow. What a gnarly ass trail. Oh my god, this game. This map is so insane. I'm using rear steer because I'm going in reverse. Oh no, I disconnected. Disconnected from Steam and everything. Shit. Looks like it might have reconnected though. Shit, man, I should have brought a carpetbagger, sandbagger for this trail. I think Todd's waiting for me. I can see you guys. BR mean? Oh, shit. Oh my god, this looks like Winch City, huh? Man, that was gnarly. It's still gnarly. Help, I'm stuck. Can't frickin' use an electric winch, which is the stupidest feature of this game. Should always be an electric winch. Nobody ever uses solely PTO. Soul Piper, you drive backwards really, really well. Todd, I think if you pull my rear end down, it'd be good. Yeah, get a little closer. Thank you, sir. Well done. Man, I wish we had freaking all the features of DevTools.
We're about halfway.
Wow. Why can't I connect to these things? Oh, there's gray ones and there's white ones. I can only connect to the white ones. Fade to gray, white to white. I got tired of waiting around. Passed me up again. I am stuck again. He's got that Jeep without the exoskeleton, right? It's basically the same truck without the exoskeleton.
Nah, he's got the X-Day, the one that I should have got.
Yeah, but that one hasn't. Well, okay, the one I'm used to has an external skeleton, external roll cage. That's carpetbagger. Oh, hey, my reshade mod still works. Just noticed that. But my engine does not. Why? Because I'm in advanced mode? Yes. Oh, thank you. Eek.
Sorry, trying to find the lights.
Whew. You said we're halfway to what? A clearing? Or a building? Refuel station? Clearing meaning intersection of multiple trails? Yeah, man, that vehicle's tearing it up, man. Was it a Land Cruiser?
X-Day, I think it's a Cherokee.
Oh yeah, X-Chain. Well, my truck got just plain tired. everything's pretty floaty. Stalled the engine. Trying to winch. Stalled the engine. Pulled myself upside down. God damn it. In the dark.
Sorry, I keep hitting the horn. Too used to the SnowRunner. The lights are that button.
Holy cow, my engine hasn't started. Hasn't started the engine yet.
Suzuki.
I keep folding hard to the left, and then I go sideways. Oh, fuel station up ahead, then I gotta pee. Be right back.
I was on my last couple liters.
Is everybody in pitch black?
Yeah, I've got decent lights.
Todd, are you an American with the name Todd? Or a Japanese guy called Tahadino?
Really? You really went there?
It was a joke, man. Come on.
Racist bastard.
Ain't nothing racist about that, man. It's fucking... How do you pronounce that? I think it's pretty clear he understands English. I asked...
Left or right?
Yeah, who cares? Right is right, left is wrong. Wait, left is right, right is wrong. Remember that from the earring days? Anyway, Todd, I mentioned, or I asked the question because if you're in the U.S. and you speak English on the regular, you can visit GameBrain.media, and there's a link in the sidebar for Discord, and that's where me and Soul Piper hang out. Play a bunch of different games, along with maybe 5 other regulars, but like 30 people on the Discord server, not a shit ton.
That seems to have disappeared at the moment.
Oh, you know what? They rolled out, Discord put out something called Threads, so all your server names changed, and all my social media links to Discord have been broken, so maybe I need to check that. Soul, do you have a Discord server, or are you just a member?
I have my own server, yeah.
So, do you get all those notices about the fucking... We're bringing out Threads.
I have a server, but I don't know how long it's been since I've actually used my own server.
Well, I mean, but Discord, the developer, keeps shoving stuff at me saying, you know, we've created something called Threads, and pretty soon we're going to be rebuilding all of your servers and doing this, that, and, you know, it's like their developer nodes. Maybe I just signed up for developer nodes, but there have been a lot of changes on Discord in the last 6 months. They're trying to become social media rather than just gamer chat. And they're really not just gamer chat, but they're trying to serve all those people who have turned Discord into something more than gamer chat from the user community. It's my understanding. Dude, there's a huge party on the southern border, man, like kegs and everything. People river rafting, float boating, no masks, no vaccines. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's illegal border crossings. Whoops, my bad. push.
Sorry.
I gave Todd a little push. It's funny, you can get a little push from the guy behind you until he clips right through you. Or you throw a winch.
That's why I like the trucks with the rocker bar.
Why? Because there's extra winch points?
No, it just prevents you from clipping.
Oh, no shit. I didn't notice that. Man, the articulation on this Jeep that I'm driving right now is awesome. The only reason I've needed help on this trail is user error. That truck goes better in forward than sideways. It's a joke. Don't freak out. Oh man, I spoke too soon because now Todd's getting sideways, and when I go down there, I'm going to get sideways, aren't I?
My whole passenger side is caked in mud. Thanks to the true dirt.
Oh shit.
Well, we made it through the night.
Oh, did you get that game? What was it called? What were you looking for? Dying Light?
Yeah, I bought it last night. All the mods on it for Steam Workshop, just a bunch of garbage. Just 22 pages of garbage.
This is a really narrow little creek. No wonder you guys were sideways. It's been so long since I played Mudrunner multiplayer, specifically this map. If I saw anyone else ever playing it, I would jump on it like a fucking rabid dog. So I'm curious if Todd can type, press Y to text chat. Like, has this map gotten more popular, or did you just, like, you've been here before, I think. It's kind of obvious. You jumped on it. If I go in this water, am I doomed? Do I need to go around the water? Fuck.
You can change trucks if you'd like.
Oh, we're back at the home base. Oh, I'm getting the Suzuki, baby. So apparently Todd is Tadiniho, and he speaks Japanese because he can't hear me or text and chat back. There's a tree in my way. Yeah, this truck is damn near, it's a cheater vehicle. Until it's not. Until you need something with a longer wheelbase. Chug, 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 chug. This little Suzuki does not make a chug, 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 chug sound.
The other Suzuki is on the cheater vehicle. The one that we first found.
Alright, looks like we're stacked. Looks like we're stacked up. Well, I had a dead end. Had to winch and turn sideways. Ooh, if I let go of the winch, maybe I can correct. Nope. Nope. Woohoo! Man, Soul Piper, my connection to you has been a ping of 600 the whole time. It says bad connection. I'm sure that's on my end. But my ping to Todd is only 165. Okay, thank you. I can't get out of this rut. Man, without a battery winch, you just, as soon as you tip over a certain point, your PTO just quits. So, yeah, I'm screwed. Woohoo! Thank you. Little bump. Yeah. Thank you. Didn't want to turn to the right because I would just T-bone the tree. Alright, so for people on Twitch who I'm not pressing control so my in-game players can't hear me, but it doesn't matter because I'm talking to you, people on Twitch. This map is insane. These trucks that we've selected are insane and stupidly fun, and here we are. Oh shit. You've seen us rescue one another. This is what it looks like in multiplayer, helping each other, having a team, being on mic, talking to each other, having the right trucks. You know, like I said, you don't want to have a cheater vehicle. You want to have a fun vehicle, something to rock and roll, man. Either be a lunatic and fly hard, or be cautious and tiptoe through the tulips. As long as you got a buddy there to help you out and give you a push up a hill, down a hill, through a little obstacle, or give you a winch. It's all good. It's stupidly fun. And this particular map, West Virginia for JAKARTA, J-A-K-R-T-A, JAKARTA, West Virginia for JAKARTA, is awesome. The Reshade mod makes this game as pretty and green and blue and watery and brighter than it ever was in its stock form, or in Mudrunner's stock form, so I highly recommend it. Super cool, super fun map. If you've been here this long, then you know the multiplayer capabilities of the game. Like, I don't know what the other guys are doing behind me, because I can't get my... Oh, there he is. There's Soul Piper. I don't know which way to go, so I'm just going to pull off to the side and tell these guys to be a trail boss. So I'm going to give up trail bossing because I just ran that one. I have a truck that can do it. So let me talk to the in-game multiplayer guys. Which way you guys want to go? Somebody else take over trail leader, trail boss, and I will follow.
We already went forward. We need to take one of the side ones.
Okay. How about if we let Todd pick your poison? It sounds like you're saying we go left or right. So you say we've already gone forward, so go left or right?
Yeah.
Okay, left looks pretty gnarly. It looks like an uphill trail, and to the right looks like a downhill trail. So what do you say, Todd? Which way you want to go? In case you can't hear me on mic, I put in a text message. You take off, we'll follow. Okay. No, what? Portuguese. Okay, go left. Go left. You be the boss. You be the trail leader. Go uphill. Let's do an uphill. Todd, go left. Okay, it looks like he heard me. Go left, dude. You are leader. We might have gotten ourselves into something nasty, but maybe Todd will get in the lead here. I'm giving him space. goal, Soul. Todd will fall in. And then later up the trail, you guys can swap. Or you'll come back and rescue my ass. Alright, so for people who are, listening to the stream, we're also playing in-game, and I'm holding control to talk to the people in-game. Soul Piper has a microphone. Todd is Portuguese and only has text chat. Doesn't seem like his English is 100% good to hear me on mic and know what I'm saying, but we're working it out, just like all multiplayer gaming, right? So I thought it was more fun to be playing with Todinho from Japan. But it was just a joke, dude, so relax. Alright. Let me go ahead and throw a fucking winch because it's the only way I'm getting out of here. Oh, once I threw the winch, I got over the hump. I did it independently without, like, look at it. My winch is it's a slack rope. Woohoo! Woohoo! God, I love this friggin' Suzuki. I'm telling you, dude. I wish Rock Runner would make this for Snow Runner.
No, I actually forgot how many trails there have been here.
So what, we're already in another intersection? That was a tough little trail, man.
Yeah, this one goes off to the field station.
Todd, move. I'm gonna push you, brother. Give me a little push over the hill. Waiting for Soul Piper to carry on. So he's running the same truck as you, but you have the exoskeleton, right?
Yeah.
Holy crap. So, stream, anybody on Twitch, and later, hopefully if you're watching this on YouTube, you get what we're doing here. We're playing live on Twitch, and I started off in single player, and then my buddy Soul Piper joined me, and then we found a rando
I'm trying to find my life again.
named Todd, and he joined us, and he is a good player. He knows the drill, and he had the map, and he had the mods and the trucks, and bingo, bango, bongo. We are freaking rocking West Virginia, Jakarta without the dev tools, just relying on one another to rescue each other with winches. And these are some of the most gnarly freaking trails you will ever find in this game, I swear to God. One of the best maps ever made. West Virginia for Jakarta on Mudrunner. don't know if it exists on spin tires. I don't think it does. It hasn't been ported forward to SnowRunner that I know of. I wish to God that it would be in the works. But honestly, this one map and this one Suzuki that I'm driving right now, the black one with the orange roll cage, that's worth the $20. This one map and that one vehicle, I swear to you, are worth 20 hours of driving. My value system is $1 per hour of gaming, just like Netflix. If you pay $10 a month for Netflix, do you watch 10 hours of Netflix? I don't. I canceled Netflix because I only watched like half an hour, 20 minutes of a show, and it's like, this is garbage. The show is garbage, or I fell asleep. So I gave up on Netflix, I gave up on Hulu. I just play games and watch YouTube. And so my value system is $1 an hour. And yep, this one map and that one truck. Fuck, I don't even know how long we've been here. It's been at least 2 hours right now. And you have 1,000 times more content available to you than this one map and this one truck. So, if you download 5 other maps and 5 other trucks, and you play 5 maps and 5 trucks, 1 hour each, already 5 times 5 is 25 hours. If you pay $25 for the game, that's better than fucking Netflix every day of the week, in my opinion. So, anyway, that's just, I know I'm a weirdo. I think that's kind of a unique way of looking at things. But, that's how I look at things when it comes to gaming, man. So, like I said, started the stream playing solo as a comparison for SnowRunner, my last stream, or a recent stream. And then SnowRunner has got a lot brighter colors and stuff. But Mudrunner does not, so I installed a mod called RESHADE, and I increased the saturation of colors. Wait, I want diff lock, and I want all wheel, and I want the winch. Oh, my axle was stuck under a rock. Yes, now I'm free. Alright, cool. So now I am free. Gotta chase these guys down. They took off without me, which is fine. Usually, you just keep going until you notice, hey, somebody's missing. Then you go back and rescue their ass. It's so stupidly fun. Remember Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers? I only remember that because my kids watched that. That was not my Anyway, trying to sum it all up, I started playing today, single player, to show you Mudrunner with the addition of the RESHADE mod. You can go to reshade.me, bingo bango, download the mod. Just stick to Sweet FX. It works. Don't add any of the other extraneous bullshit. And then, look at the early portion of this stream. Shit, I don't know if I showed it. I think I did. But anyway, it shows you that, okay, so Todd's coming back to get me. It shows you I enabled Technicolor 2, and then I increased saturation, and that made it possible for me to get this depth of color in Mudrunner, which is usually a very bland gray, green, black, gray. Ugh. Ugly, ugly stuff, man. And in and of itself, it's kind of like bland and boring, frankly. There he is. Okay, so Todd's coming to get me from the single player game where I was showing you, hey, I used to play, or I was playing SnowRunner the other day. Here's Mudrunner with Reshade mod. It looks way better than its original form and a lot like SnowRunner, and it's cheaper, and there are a billion better trucks available in it. That's the core object right there. A billion better trucks and a shit ton of really awesome maps. So I jumped into showing you those games or those maps and trucks. Oops, I missed out. And then, next thing you know, Soul Piper shows up. We launch into a multiplayer game, and then Todd, a random stranger, joins us. And Todd's down with the down low, man. He knows what's up, and he knows how to back up and give a guy a rescue, just like my buddy Soul Piper does. So I'm talking to those guys in the game, but I'm talking to you guys in the stream right now. So I'm going to hit Control and talk in-game. Thank you, Todd. Thanks, Soul Piper, for coming back. 2 men for a rescue. Easy peasy. So I'm going to wait around for Soul Piper to get turned around in case he needs a tug. Oh, God, don't take that the wrong way.
Whatever do you mean?
Well, I saw this episode of Seinfeld where they went to a steamer.
Ow. There you go.
Hey, that sounds like Todd on a mic. I'm waiting for Soul. Soul, it looks like you're going to be okay. So I'm going to keep chasing Todd. Yeah, give me a push. Thank you very much. Oh, I disconnected. Sorry, I lost my connection to Steam. The game still seems to run, though. Woohoo! Trail's rough, man. Oh, baby, fuel station. Yes. wants to lead? I have no idea where we are. Oh my god. Press F1 to see the map. We did a teeny weeny itty bitty piece of this map. Okay, I'm going to suggest that we head left, 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 which would be south and west. There has to be trails going south and west. There's a lake up ahead. Nobody else has a preference?
I recommend straight because I don't see anything through the trees.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like dark out.
Oh, it's nice game with me.
Say that again, please. You want to lead, we'll follow. Go for it. Okay, well, I'll go. What am I missing? Get out of V, start engine. Oh, okay. Well, my bad. Okay, go this way. We're freaking mountain climbing a river. Soul Piper, you're bringing up the rear, so call out if somebody gets stuck and you need to rescue, and that will let me pause.
Okay, okay.
You guys look good. So, for anybody still on Twitch, I don't know if the game disconnected. It said I disconnected from Steam. I assume that means it disconnected the game. It probably put a big old purple and aqua warning, network disconnected bullshit message in Twitch. But hey, if you're still here, holy cow, I can't believe it. But yeah, we're still banging away at this game. It's endless, brother. It's endless. For a couple of bucks, it is ridiculously fun. You get really cool trucks, beautiful scenery, if it wasn't nighttime. And that red stripe is my waypoint. I'm trying to climb up to this one corner of the map next to this lake. And I've never been here before. I'm looking for breaking new terrain, breaking new ground, finding new trails on this West Virginia for JAKARTA map, which is a free download, user-created content. tricky. Pretty tricky getting through there. Yes, nice job. I'm complimenting myself. Yes, yes, I am. Okay. Oh my God, Todd is right on my ass, and so is Soul Viper. Holy shit. Got the fucking mod squad here, man. These guys both have really good vehicles, and so do I. Mine is a lot lighter weight, but in some cases, that means I get stuck on this little kind of kitty corner crap. They can get out of here a little easier than I can. But now my winch is slack. Okay, there we go. Now I'm out of there. Time to bang rocks, man. Heartbreaker, rock breaker, soul taker. Mess around with me and you're I don't know, Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, maybe? I think. Give me a push, push, push. What do you think, Soul Piper? It's not a marked trail, but it certainly is a trail. There have not been any signs that I've seen. Have you? Was there an entry sign?
It was at the very beginning, yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, I missed it. I'm burning a shit ton of fuel because I've been spinning tires the whole time. Whew! Man, I've been fucking just had the throttle pinned this whole time for 5-10 minutes in a row, man. I guess I want to throw a winch now. Well, at least in the high ground, you don't have a lot of water hazards to get buried under, right? Trying to see where Todd is. Oh shit, he's right on my ass. Push, push, bump, bump. Todd, push. Yeah, I don't think he gets it. Man, if you came in here with less than a 0 entry vehicle, you're fucking doomed. You guys both good? Looks like it. You're on my ass, right? Yep. Intense. That was a hell of a trail, man. I loved it. I loved that trail. That was great. No huge pinch points, no huge downhill breakage. But here we had some water. I'm going to look at the map real quick. There's a fuel station coming up. Fuel station coming up. Waiting on Soul Piper. Soul Piper's coming. He looks clean. Yes. Mudrunner with the reshade mod and some saturation to make shit look green instead of ugly gray. Bland, evergreen color. And add some orange to the bark. And some white to the daylight. Totally 100% different for me than regular Mudrunner. The same is true. Reshade works with spin tires also. So all you do is you run the setup and you point it towards the spintires.exe in your God, whatever it is, C program files, parenthesis x86, and then Steam, Steam Commons, Steam Apps, or whatever. You'll find your way to the freaking spin tires. Spintires.exe. Just search your C drive for spintires.exe, and that's what you end up. You need to drill down into that directory, and the reshade mod will work with spin tires or Mudrunner. However, spin tires was released as spin tires reimagined, or you know how they do those secondary releases. The game was around, it was popular, so they made something called remastered. Okay, so I think there's Spin Tires Remastered, and it includes a lot of the things that are available in Reshade. So you may not need it with Spin Tires, but okay. I see Todd trying to get over this hump, and Soul Piper should be able to come around and give him a push. Ah, he got it. Okay, he's over. Party on, Wayne. Alright, so if you notice when I looked at the map, how tiny, teeny, weeny, itty section of trail that we have uncovered thus far in at least an hour of trailing. Yeah, give me a little push. A little push, push. Nice, thank you. As I was saying, if you noticed when we looked at the map, like we've gone from one fuel station to another, and we barely covered, you know, it seems like 6 inches of the map. If the map was 18 by 18, I don't know, I'll have to look at it again. But you know, we only covered a very small portion of the map. So grab Mudrunner for cheap. 60 liters refueled. All right, we're good to go. I am going to park here and kill the engine and wait for these guys to pick a path because it's their turn. Okay, so I just ran a couple trails. Guys, look at the map. We only covered a tiny little piece. I can pick a place if you want to just follow, or you pick a place. I will follow. I don't know if Todd fully understands me, but if he wants to go for it, go for it. Go, Todd, go. Or, Soul, if you look at the map, right, we hardly covered anything. Pick a place.
No, we haven't, but
Pick.
I gotta bow out because I'm starting to get a headache from not eating.
Ah, okay. Time to eat. Soul Piper, time to eat. I could use some food, but I'll do one more stretch. Nope, game server exited. Oh, Soul Piper was the host. He quit. Poof. Game over. Alright, I'm going to end the stream here because I also need some food. And that was stupidly fun. It was nice meeting Todd. I hope he friends us. I hope he shows up on... I'm going to have to go look at GameBrain.media and see if my Discord link is still active. Because, like I said, Discord's been making some moves, trying to become a social media platform like Twitter. Obviously, they have a shit ton more features, and it's a totally different animal than Twitter, but I think they're making moves, dude. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode of GameBrain.media Twitter or Twitch stream. Wait, twitch.tv/GameBrain.media. On today's episode, we start off comparing the last stream in SnowRunner with this stream in Mudrunner. There's a shit ton more trucks and maps that are more fun for freewheeling and four-wheeling in Mudrunner, in my opinion. However, Mudrunner looks kind of ugly on its own. Therefore, I installed the RESHADE mod. I had a lot of trouble getting it to work and stream, but on your own, playing independently, you should not have the kind of troubles that I had because you're not trying to stream it. Or maybe you are, but you'll figure it out. If you can figure out streaming, then you can figure out RESHADE. That's it. Pretty much, long story short, Mudrunner is cheap and fun. SnowRunner Remastered, totally worth it. Mudrunner, totally worth it. Grab the free map mods available for Mudrunner, available through Steam Workshop. If you're not familiar with that, just hit YouTube. I'm not going to tutor you on that crap. It's super simple to figure out. Go to YouTube and search how to add mods with Steam Workshop. There's a little filter on YouTube so you can select things for Videos created this month, this year, or like sort by date, whatever. You'll figure it out, dude. Hopefully you had fun. I did. I know I did. That was ridiculously fun. I got to roll in my favorite freaking vehicle, that black Suzuki Samurai with the orange roll cage. I call it the pumpkin. I love my little pumpkin, and best vehicle in the game, in my opinion. West Virginia for Jakarta. Best map in the game, in my opinion. Okay, in the top 5. There is no best. So I guess it's one of the top 5, maybe the top 10, because there are a lot of really good vehicles, but there are also a lot of really good maps. What did I start out with? White Knuckles. Oh my god. Get White Knuckles and West Virginia for Jakarta. 2 maps, and you are set for life to play this game, Mudrunner. Also, add the Reshade mod. You get all this saturation and the beautiful colors come out. They're there. I don't know why the developers didn't give you that kind of thing. Maybe because that's their world, is this gray, dismal, raining Russian atmosphere. But that's it for now, folks. I'll see you on the next